My kids are making fun of me for doing this video, but anyhow, so we just finished school. It's about 12:30. We start at 9:30, and so just to backtrack a bit, I have a 2-year-old, a 4-year-old, and a 6-year-old. So the 6-year-old, we do like a first grade type curriculum, Beyond Little Hearts for His Glory by Heart of Dakota. And with my 4-year-old, we're doing preschool, pre-K, and I just kind of pieced together for that one, but we do use some Rod and Staff preschool books. Freedom of the Press, and had it printed on the theatrical and musical page of the paper. We started our day with doing our story time. We did cricket in Times Square, and I had them play with kinetic sand while I was reading, and the littles sit in sometimes, but the story is for my 6-year-old. So then Judah works on his little Rod and Staff preschool books, and Essie does her school because she wants to be a big kid, and I just gave her stickers and a piece of paper, and she just went to town with that. I found that removing the backing of the stickers, the whole big page, makes it easier for her to do the stickers herself.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7. I mean 8. Yes! That one was perfect!
After story time, we go on to math, and there's usually some sort of project to do with the math. Today there wasn't because it was a review.
On this, write the numbers. So I just count these and write the numbers in here.
Exactly.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
I found that my 2 biggest challenges with homeschool are, one, keeping the attitudes happy and cheerful, and I've noticed it definitely reflects my own attitude, what's going on, so I try really hard to have a good attitude, although I don't always. But yeah, I try my best. And the other hardest thing is just distracting my toddler. She's finally old enough now where I feel like she actually can be distracted, but there was definitely a time that was much more of a struggle. Years ago, my good friend shared with me the best toddler activity to keep them entertained. I've done it with all my kids, and I just put a chair in front of the kitchen sink, turn the water on to even just like a trickle, and give them a couple cups and bowls and spoons and that kind of thing, and they all have just loved it.
My water.
So there does come to be a time where my 2-year-old has had enough, and that is usually the time that I try to just take a little break, and today it was nice enough for us to go outside, which I do try to get outside every day. We do live in Wyoming, so sometimes the winters can be very harsh, negative wind chill and that sort of thing. So when it is nice, we definitely make sure to get out.
At Frog's house. And then they're going the opposite directions and break each other's houses and go back and be surprised.
I like to have my lunch after my 2-year-old is taking her nap. So I do sometimes do some reading. Today I did history reading while the kids had lunch. All Island seemed alive with animals. Indians paddled out to look at the wonder. They had never dreamed there were such beasts. For the Indians, who had no horses or cows until the white men brought them across the ocean. I sometimes sub out the copy work. Instead of doing poems, I'll have Obi write a letter to somebody, and today he wrote one to his great-grandma Marchbank. Our day, our homeschool day anyways, and later we might go out for a walk. We have a park walking distance, or we may meet up with friends, or we might do a craft project, or something more preschool related for our 4-year-old. And that's our day. We're done by 12:30. We start at 9:30 and we're done.